We consume too much, specifically beauty media. And trust me, I get it. We all scroll through Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. We see all the beautiful influencers living their best lives, looking flawless, effortless. But here's the thing, have we been brainwashed into thinking that we need to be like them? Was that the real intention? When we're constantly bombarded with perfect skin, perfect hair, seemingly perfect lives, it's easy to think we're supposed to look or live a certain way. Like every ad, every commercial, every influencer seems to suggest that if we just buy the right products, use the right tools, or follow the latest beauty routine, we will finally be happy with ourselves. Does that sound familiar? But here's the thing, that's all part of the plan. We've been sold this dream, this idea that we need to look a certain way to be valuable or worthy of attention. And trust me, I've fallen for it too. Influencer culture has taken this to a whole new level. Now we see people who seem to have the perfect life, stunning makeup, perfect outfits, luxurious vacations, perfect bodies, and of course, the products they've always been recommending. Behind all those beautiful shots, though, there's something we don't see, the pressure to maintain this and the mental toll that it can take. And I'm not saying that influencers don't work hard or that they don't have amazing ideas. In fact, I get so much inspiration from people who are passionate about beauty, style, self-care. But the thing is, we need to separate inspiration from emulation. It's okay to look at someone's makeup tutorial or admire their style. You can draw inspiration from their creativity and learn new techniques. But the moment we start comparing ourselves to them, especially when we're only seeing one small curated part of their life, is when it gets unhealthy. You don't need to look like anyone else. Your skin doesn't need to be perfect. Your hair doesn't need to be styled just right every single day. You don't need to buy every new product they recommend. The real magic happens when you embrace who you are, your unique self, and you just use those products as inspiration and minor enhancements. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't play around with makeup or try out new beauty trends, but don't let beauty culture dictate how you feel about yourself. You don't need to spend hours getting ready or buy everything that's trending just to fit in or to look some invisible part that you're trying to play. When we start focusing on what really makes us happy, what really makes us feel good in our own skin, that's when we start to shine. You're beautiful just the way you are, without all the filters and Photoshop. Trust me, I've had to remind myself of that more times than I can count. So here's the challenge for you. The next time you see a beauty influencer, instead of thinking, I need to look like that, ask yourself, what is it that I like about this? Is it something that I could try in my own way? Don't be afraid to get inspired by people, but also give yourself the freedom to be your authentic self. Let's take back control of how we consume media. Let's stop obsessing over unrealistic standards and really start celebrating our own individuality. You are so much more than what you see on a screen, and it's really time to embrace that. I know it's not easy, but it's worth it. You don't need to copy someone else's life for yours to be super. Just be yourself. Draw inspiration from others in a way that makes you feel good, because you're amazing just as you are. You're beautifully and wonderfully made, and our Creator makes no mistakes. And I want you to remember that every single day. See you in the next one.